You guys remember this little book? A Jewish rabbi gifted me just a few days ago. A customer here at the dealership. Well, I kept it. This is a book of Tehillim. Is the book of Psalms. And the reason why I kept it, I said, you know what? This represents the kingdom of heaven. And I'm going to leave it here on my desk just to see if it engage any conversation with anyone. Guess what? My 82-year-old customer today, we're going to call him Mr. P. Mr. P asked me, hey, I'm curious about this little book. What is it? And I go like, oh, let me tell you about the little book. This is the book of Tehillim, which is Psalms. You know about it, do you? And he goes, yeah, I'm familiar. I'm like, oh, that's great. Let me ask you, where do you worship? Do you go to a church or do you go to a temple? And he goes like, no, I go to a temple. I'm like, oh, what are your thoughts about Jesus? And he goes like, he was a really good Jewish man. I'm like, I cannot disagree with you. But let me give you my 2 cents about Jesus. And guess what? This opened up the opportunity for me to share the gospel. I mentioned to him how Christ came from God, how Christ grew up as a man on this earth that never committed sin. And instead of having to do a yearly sacrifice of an animal, Jesus himself gave his life for everyone that believes. And everyone that believes that he came from God, grew up on this earth, and willingly gave his body, his blood, for the repayment to buy each one of us back to the Father, then we have the power to be called sons and daughters of God. So this little tool that is just a displayed in my office, is not taking much room, allow me to open up and share the gospel to an 82-year-old man. Now, he was excited. I would say he was moved. At the very end, he thanked me. He said that was a really nice pleasure to meet me. He was really, you can see in his face that something has shifted. I mentioned to him, it's extremely important that you and I continue our faith, because we don't go to church, we don't go to the temple because we have to. We go because we need to honor our God. We have to be a role model to our spouse. We have to be a role model to our children. We have to be a role model to society. This little book allowed me to share the kingdom gospel to an 82-year-old man and bless them with the good news of the gospel that Jesus died for each one of us. And today, God only knows the transformation, the impact that will come in his life. I'm super thankful for being able to have the courage to share the kingdom gospel and be able to open up this channel, this opportunity to share this message with you. If you're blessed with this message, type the word kingdom and I'll share more kingdom information.